Greetings, excuse me. Greetings, High Priestess gang. Thanks for tuning in. Whew. I know it took me more than 10 minutes, but you already know if I say 10 minutes, it might be a little longer than that. Hey, love. I'm trying to make sure I got everything. I think I brought everything in here. Hey, guys. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. All right. Man, shout out to Tiffany. Shout out to Jessica. Shout out to Esme. Shout out to M. Um, Shout out to my girl Michelle Open Arms Catering. Shout out to all the high priestesses. I love you guys so much, man. You guys been holding me down, holding me up, just keeping me going, man. And I really appreciate that. Shout out to Jessica, Tiffany again. I love you, Tiff. You know I love you, girl. Um, Man, you guys are good to me. I always like to start off the reason giving you guys love and good energy because we're about to tap in. So, we want to be in a good space or whatever. But just because it's genuine, like I swear, like you guys treat me so good, and I love you guys for that. And I'm genuinely appreciative of everything you guys do for the movement. We in this bitch, right? Okay, girls. Okay, so I had a couple downloads. Michelle ears was tingling and shit earlier. Every time I'm about to go live, the ancestors give her the direct line, and ears get to beaming and shit. And it's like, you guys gotta be careful who you help. Be careful who you kind to. Reason being is because it's like sometimes you can help people, and it'll turn into resentment because they feel like maybe you help them so you think you better than them or something. But that's not even the case. It's like that's not it, and that's just an insecurity. So also a lot of you guys are just on this new wave right now. The shit we used to talk about is falling away. Like we've entered a new space, like we talked about last week, that portal we went through. It's just we on a whole new playing field at this time, high priestesses. And I feel like the ball is in our court. And I feel like you're gonna take that and you're gonna score continuously. I feel like you guys are leveling up in so many aspects, spiritually, financially, emotionally, mentally. I feel like a lot of relationships in your lives are starting to strengthen. There's been like a weight lifted off of you guys, and you're really just going to be moving effortlessly. The only hang up is making sure your thoughts are like on that same frequency, because it's like every now and then a little doubt can creep in, but don't let it creep in. Acknowledge it and move it on. You guys are looking beautiful. You guys have been given like this fountain of youth to sip from. Right when I say that, the fool here. You guys have been given this fountain of youth to sip from. So you're feeling young in spirit. You've got this glow about you. You're going to be attracting a lot of good, a lot of not so good, but you're going to be attracting. The responsibility with that is just making sure that you choose what you entertain. But you guys are definitely in a beautiful space. I feel this really dominant energy from you guys, like you're owning like this the high priestess energy. Like You have this silent strength about you, and it's very attractive. It's very intriguing as well. So don't be surprised if people start to kind of like want to like see what you all about. People coming out of the woodworks looking around to see you, because you're a magnet right now, High Priestess. So be mindful, girl. All right, let's get to the card, Spirit. Thank you. Oh shit, hold on, let's put the cards down. Okay. Okay, you got the Lovers in reverse, High Priestesses. So I feel like you're over certain partnerships. Um, you're done with this Knight of Swords, yo. This Knight of Swords be on y'all ass, High Priestess. What is it? Like, why is this Knight of Swords so intrigued by you? You've even left this person behind. For some of you guys have left this person behind. But this motherfucker is relentless. And they think it's cute. They think like being like this, charging towards you, even when you're rejecting them, putting up a boundary. They think this shit is cute. They like, oh, I'm gonna get a rise some kind of way. Yeah, but you over it. This motherfucker slid out. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're not even about to play with them. You're not even about to entertain that energy. Like, you like, yo, look here, Knight of Swords here, guy, fella, whatever. I'm done. Like, I'm not playing around. Like, you're not playing the running, chasing thing. Because I feel like here with the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you stop giving your energy to someone. You stop paying attention to a certain situation. And now that you've taken back your power and your attention, now this person wants to rush in. What is this Knight of Ace of Pentacles? Spirit said to show you this. Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, High Priestess. So be prepared for a blessing coming in. Be prepared. Be prepared for a financial stability, feeling restored. Something is coming in that you didn't expect, or that you did and you just were unsure, but it's definitely coming in. It's going to take you out of juggling finances. Okay? Spirit, what's this Knight of Swords intention for the High Priestess, please, Spirit? Wow. That's their intentions, y'all. Page of Pentacles with the Devil in reverse. They want to renew this toxic ass connection. And want to renew this bullshit ass connection. You didn't let it go. But here they come with a page. Yeah, Esmeralda. So I said, nah, pimp. Hell no. Right. But you know what, High Priestess? Be careful if you even thinking on somebody from this. You know, be careful your thoughts. Yeah. But anyway, who cares what this Knight of Swords want? This Knight of Swords always pop up in y'all reading, whether he's reversed or upright. This motherfucker is relentless. It's like they go through ebbs and flows. Like, okay, maybe I'll stalk you today. Maybe I'll try to harass you today. Maybe I won't. And some of this shit is just like energetically. Or you can telepathically pick up on their thoughts when they're thinking of you. You can kind of feel when they're going through a rough patch. You know, because shit be going good in your life, and then all of a sudden you get this weird ass vibe. That's not even yours, High Priestess. You're just picking up on what they going through. But see, the soul tie has been broken here. And I feel like this person is finally coming aware of it. Like, oh shit. The soul tie broke. They not even, cause see, you used to have mental telepathy with someone. you still can if you wanted to because you're the high priestess, but you've cut that line of communication for them, and you've probably also blocked them on so many platforms that they can't get to you, so they try to use mental telepathy or dream walking, and it's like it's not working because you've cut the tie, but you're still aware because you're aware of everything. You're the high priestess. So even if you cut ties with someone, you have the ability to tap that source and find out what the fuck they're trying to do towards you. So I feel like a lot of you guys are doing that. A lot of you guys know what's going on. I feel like you're choosing not to. Spirit, what's the devil in reverse, please? Yeah. 7 of wands in reverse. This person wants you to be vulnerable with them again. They want you to let your guard back down. They want to get back in, yo. They want to get back in. No. I mean, like, that's up to you. I can't tell y'all what to damn do. I'm just saying, like, if it was toxic, like I'm seeing here, nah, you don't want to let that back in. Hit the decline every time, Esme. Yeah, the cycle is over. They better tread lightly because you're the Queen of Swords in reverse at this time. I feel like the reason you're the Queen of Swords in reverse is because you've done so much healing that now you're protecting your peace at all costs. And you're just not willing to do the same shit over again expecting different results. Like, you're done with that insanity shit. For a while it was insanity because you was like, yo, why do I keep going through this same cycle with these people and then expecting that they're gonna change, and then they show you in less than 72 hours they ain't changed a lick. Ace of Cups here with the King of Wands, High Priestess. Let's talk about it. So remember earlier when I was saying that you just have this like strength about you? I feel like you're in your masculine energy, but with the Ace of Cups here though, I feel like your heart chakra is open though. It's not like you're being bitter and overly masculine and overly dominant. It's like you have this healthy balance of softness as well as strength. It's like you have this beautiful, like I saw earlier, like this softness, but then there's still this air of strength, and you're just like standing in it and owning it. And like you are like literally ready for new love, but they got to be a king. Now, if there's new love coming in for you, some of you guys is about to be new love. This motherfucker gonna be sexy too. Sexy divine masculine energy I'm picking up on, and this person is looking at your softness and they're like, oh shit, I need that. Oh, we're gonna do a sexual energy spread too before we go tonight, y'all, because I know y'all need that energy sometimes. But yeah, so there's a masculine that's going to be coming in, and he's going to look very good. He's going to have his shit together. Just make sure he's not married though. Make sure he's not married trying to leave something or whatever. Like, just be careful. But not saying that in a negative aspect. I'm just saying you always got to be mindful before you just give your heart to somebody just because they look good and they sexy and they smell. This motherfucker smell good, girl. He smell good. He smell good. I'm also hearing that his hair is soft. His skin is soft. And he has like a really beautiful smile. Nice hands too. He has really nice hands. And he dresses very well. Whether he has long hair or not, he's just really clean cut. And that doesn't mean he has to cut his hair or shave or anything. It's just like he's just really well put together. Okay? So, does he have a job? Well, look, honey, he's the king. He's the king of wands. He has his own business, honey. He owns his own business. He calls the shots, okay? So, ooh, I like that, spirit. We'll expound on that a little later with the sexual energy, guys. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, yes. Confirmation. He's the Emperor. Ooh, what we reading? What we reading, guys? He's the Emperor. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. He's the Emperor. Look, y'all, he on your level. Some of you guys with this King of Wands and this Ace of Cups, you are already with this person. This is already your king. It's already your man, honey. For some of you guys, it's already your man. Sex gonna be popping tonight. I'm telling you. If this already your man, y'all about to have some really good sex. I can feel it in my chest. The Emperor, he's a business owner. He's in control of things. He knows how to control his emotions. He's upright, so he's not overly controlling. He's just that right dose of dominance that you need as a high priestess. See, as a high priestess, you need somebody that's going to listen to you, but also dominate you in certain ways. And that's where the sexual tension builds, and that's where the sexual explosion happens. Because as a high priestess, you already on top of everything. So then for you to meet an emperor or a high priest, well, with the King of Wands and the Emperor together, this is like a high priest low key. And so this guy is like, yeah, he gonna tame you, but in the right ways, honey. The way you like it. Don't even front, high priestess. I know y'all. I know it. I know what you like, girl. Look at this. I shade the sun come jumping out. Y'all gonna have a baby. Ooh, wrap it up. Wrap it up if you ain't ready, because you got the Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person is gonna come in and relieve some of the burdens on you. They just gonna come in with a whole different type of vibe. Okay, this is totally different from this shit here with this devil in reverse and this page of pentacles. This is a different vibe, honey. This person don't even care about what money you got, because they got their own. They want to spoil you. They want to treat you well. They want to take you out. You know, this ain't gonna be no dude that just come in on a late night, keep you hidden. This somebody want to take you out in the sun, enjoy nature with you, enjoy life with you, spend time with you. This is a good vibe. And if you already have this, you better hold on to it. Mm-hmm. Hold on to it, High Priestess. I love that this Ten of Wands is in reverse here at the bottom of the deck for you guys, because this lets me know we've had some heavy energy the last few months, High Priestesses. We've had a lot of heavy energy, and that's being lifted off of you guys. It's being lifted. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, you got the Strength card in reverse with the Nine of Cups. Look, that guard you guys have been having up, that push you guys been doing, and it's just been like, damn, you know, you got to this part where you're battle weary, and now the Nine of Cups comes in to say, you may be a little tired, but now you can rest, and rest with your blessings. Rest in all the beautiful things that you've created that have come to fruition for you. It's okay to rest a little bit, guys. It's okay to take a pause. You know, you got tired a little bit. Some of you even had to cry out to your ancestors and spirit guides, like, yo, I'm tired. Just let me live. Like, just let me live, right? And so now they're answering that prayer or that manifestation, and they're like, okay, we got you. You could be a little tired. You can rest, and you can get what you want too. I love it, High Priestess. Page of Wands here at the bottom of your deck. So a lot of you, like I said, that useful energy coming back. Feeling like you just can conquer the world. You've done so much work, so much manifestation work, so much inner work, that you really nurtured your inner child, and now it's time to get back out there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Knight of Pentacles, slow but steady, but this is like your shit coming in cool. Like, even if you are slowing down, like I see you guys slowing down, you know, you're slowing down with the Strength in reverse, but with the Nine of Cups here and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this is like slow but steady wins the race. Yeah, you may slow down a little bit, but you're more practical, you're more grounded, you can see. There's a beautiful projection of where you're going, what you're getting. You know that this slow pace is going to lead you to all types of abundance. Self-love, wishes being fulfilled, material gain, like just love overflowing. Your cup runneth over, High Priestess. Your cup runneth over, my baby. Yes. Ashe. Bottom of the deck is a Nine of Pence at the top. Yes. Look at this. I mean, upright. Yeah, you got it. You got this. Everything is going to be fine. You go from the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Pence to the Nine of Pence. It's like, boom. Things are panning out for you. I feel like home life is going to be so stable, so calm. You're going to have the pantry stock, the cabinet stock. You're going to have everything you need. And you need to just enjoy that and rest. You just rest and enjoy this abundance. Yeah. Knight of Wands in reverse. Chill. Don't be doing too much. All is well, baby. All is well. Page of Swords comes out with the Four of Cups. So with this new knowledge of self that you've gained, you're gonna be turning down a lot of shit, but it's not like you turning down stuff because you just being petty. I feel like you just know, you know, with this with this Page of Swords here, somebody might try to like communicate to you on some petty like know-it-all shit, but they don't even have all their facts together. This might still be that Knight of Swords that always shows up for you guys. This person seems to think that they know you just because maybe they knew an old version of you, but that's an outdated version. And so you're not even interested on their impression of you. You're not even interested on what they think about you, how they feel, none of that. It's like, whatever. This person may say something, you liable to not even respond. A lot of you guys are like not responding to people, not picking up the phone, especially if it's like childish ass communication by somebody who don't have all their facts, but think they know it all just because they observe you in a certain way. It's like, whatever. You over it. You don't even care. You're not even listening to certain people anymore. You're tuning out. Like I told you guys, you're going to be unsubscribing, unfollowing people, just not tapping into certain frequencies anymore. You've evolved. Yeah, because you got the Page of Cups in reverse here at the bottom of the deck. So whatever they're saying is just like, it's just bullshit. This person is not even emotionally mature enough to even communicate clearly to you what they want or whatever it is. Yeah. And you've healed with this Ten of Swords and the Star card. You've healed from maybe the betrayal, the backstabbing that this person has brought to you. I'm hearing that it's not just romantic. This could be friends, family, associates, or whatever. You've done a lot of healing work. You've recognized your accountability in certain situations. And it's just like, you're not in this broken and battered state anymore. You're healed. You're here. Healed. Here. Healed. You're here and you've healed now and you like bounced back. So this is the old you, this is the new you, and you just don't resonate with that anymore. So anybody comes to you like talking to you like how you used to be, it's gonna fall on deaf ears. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Ten of Wands comes out in reverse again. So definitely a lot of burdens have been lifted from you, High Priestess. A lot of clarity's coming in for you. You just gonna feel lighter, carefree. Really wanting to get out into the sun and just get out into nature. Yeah, not High Priestess, the Empress jumps out. So yeah, you just, like I told you guys earlier, you just a magnet. You're just vibrating, like you're just really fertile too. Like I said earlier, wrap it up, but energetically you're very fertile. Your imagination is running and your creativity is just like at its highest peak. And you could just feel the growth on you. You could just look at yourself and see where you've changed. And even if other people can't see it, you can feel it. But I'm hearing that like the right people are going to notice your growth. The right people are going to like gravitate towards you. But we always know that with good comes the bad. So like I said earlier, be mindful. You're going to be attracting a lot of different things. But you need to stay firm in your own energy as the Empress and know that just because you're attracting it doesn't mean you have to give life to it. You got the Three of Cups. So yeah, it's time to celebrate like all the things that you've accomplished. It's time to celebrate you. It's time to celebrate your life, period. Uh-oh, High Priestess, you come out in your own reading. Listen to your intuition, High Priestesses. It's not gonna steer you wrong. You have the Hermit in reverse here, so it's like some of you guys are gonna be coming out of Hermit mode just for a little bit with the Judgment here, just to get things done. But I feel like you feel really comfortable in your Hermit space because it gives you more time to tap in. See, a lot of people don't know this about you, High Priestess. It's like you think, for you, thinking, spending time with yourself, spending time with your mind is busy. And I don't think people get that because you take your sacred time, you take your you time very seriously. Because a lot of you guys are making sure you don't have to come back to this realm and do this shit over again. So you're really trying to tap into like what your purpose is, what you need to be doing with your gifts, what you need to be doing with your time. And so you like being alone. You like being alone. But you will get out and associate a little bit with the Hermit in reverse. You will get out to like kind of deal with other like minds and just, stuff like that. But I feel for the most part, you're most comfortable when you have time to think, when you have time to process your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, like, and listen to your guides and your ancestors. That's so important to you guys. So, I feel like you're gonna be doing that a lot, but you're gonna be doing that like in nature. Some of you guys really want to get to nature. It's gonna heighten something. It's gonna heighten your vibration. Yeah, with the Death card, it's definitely gonna heighten your vibration. Like you're really transcending at this time. You're really transcending at this time. Um, just becoming more in tune. You're not even fighting the change, you know? You're not fighting the change. That's what's making this transition so seamless for you. It's how you're just like rolling with it. You do have the Seven of Swords with the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups here. Block out external distractions, people who try to trip you up and confuse you. Really protect your energy and your dream space. Really try to like not pick up on other people's emotions and feelings, because I feel like in doing that it steals your joy. I also feel like some people want to project their confusion and their illusions and disillusions, because a lot of these people are delusional, man. With the Seven of Cups, the Three of Pens, and the Seven of Swords, this lets me know that it's a lot of fucking delusional ass people probably external to you. Unfortunately, a lot of people use spirituality and intuition and bullshit like that to cover up their psychotic tendencies and their psychotic nature. So, don't be distracted by external shit at this time. Because as you keep evolving, there's going to be people that come in and try to confuse you, make you feel like whatever you're doing isn't right. But fuck that. You know what you're doing is right. You the high priestess. You know. Everything ain't gonna make sense to everybody else, and it's not supposed to because it's not their journey. And if people just paid attention to their own fucking journey and stop worrying about what everybody else's journey is like, there wouldn't be none of this mess. But anyway, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse, so you're not even worried about it, High Priestess. You ain't even worried about it. Maybe at some point you were feeling like, yo, I gotta bring all these people with me, and while I change, I gotta carry these people with me on my journey, you know? But with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse, Spirit says, no, you don't gotta bring these people with you on your journey. Okay? Like we talked about in the energy dismantlement reading, you can't let people attach themselves to your outcomes in your life because people will. But when people attach themselves to your outcomes in your life, you best believe they're simultaneously trying to achieve their own outcomes. And as long as they can distract you and feed off your energy and your whatever you bring to their life, because everybody brings certain shit to people's lives. It's not always the same. So a lot of the times in personal readings, when people have friends and associates and family that are jealous of them, their first question is like, but why? I don't even have anything. I'm not rich. I'm not balling. I'm not this. I'm not that. That's not even the thing. You know, everybody has something within them, that other people could be like envious of. So it's like, don't even worry about it. But just don't let those people get in your head. And you're not. You're not. You're seeing things clearly, High Priestess. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Three of Swords in reverse with the Five of Pence in reverse. So yeah, you ain't even worried about it, High Priestess. I mean, you notice it. But it's not something that's like controlling your life. You're really healing at this time. You've healed at a certain level. And I feel like you're just about to be on to the next level. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse, I definitely feel like if you were feeling like financially stuck or just impoverished in any way, some of you guys wasted money on a relationship that didn't even pan out and you're really mad at yourself about that. Spirit says stop doing that shit. Bottom line, you don't have to overcompensate, but you're gonna be like giving that back, but you have to make sure that you're not using finances and material things to keep a relationship going that's dead already. You know, like just giving the dude the keys to your car every week while you at work. This motherfucker bring it back on E, smelling bad, dirty, shit all over the car. But some women are insecure and they feel like that's how you keep a man, because if he got the keys to your car, he gonna always return to you type vibe I'm hearing. And I know that makes people uncomfortable when they hear shit like this, but I really don't give a fuck because the messages have to be said whether it makes people uncomfortable or not. Like, stop overcompensating for your existence. You don't have to do that anymore. That's like that wounded child aspect. You're not in that space anymore. You've done a lot of healing work. And now it's just time to like step into your own power. Like, be that high priestess. You got the Hierophant that fell out like this. And see, this is your divine counterpart. As a high priestess, you want a Hierophant. He's the high priest. So now that you healed from this energy, this is what you want to go for. This is what you want to. This is what you want. Somebody that's real. Somebody that upholds it, not just wears the image. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of dudes that be in this spiritual world and shit with us, when they low vibing, they use that spiritual shit or whatever knowledge they feel like they have, and they try to hang that shit over your head to be the alpha by default or to be whatever. You know what I mean? Or they think that since they know they possess a certain amount of spiritual knowledge, that shit's gonna dumb you. You know what I mean? But fuck that. You the high priestess. But but it's like you need somebody on your level. Not somebody you gotta continually teach or build from the ground up and all that. You've done that already. This ain't fucking Build-A-Bear, man. You need somebody that's been building and healing themselves so that when y'all get into this relationship, it's not like you have to be the savior. You have to be the healer. Like, don't nobody want to play healer in relationships all the time. Like, you can't even fucking enjoy the relationship because you're so busy trying to bring this person back to life. So you need somebody on your level that has brought themselves back to life. Nothing's more powerful than a woman who can heal themselves, and what's equally as powerful is a man who can heal themselves. So this is the level of attraction that you're going to be on with this high priest here, the Hierophant. Yeah, a grown ass man, basically. Don't nobody want to fucking mom you and fuck you. Saying Oedipus. Like, nobody don't want to do that. I mean, some women do, and some of us have been in that space. But with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Ace of Swords in the upright position, you're changing and you're seeing things clearly. You're ready for this good shift to happen. This shift is happening and you're ready for it. So I said, come on. Oh, no. We don't do that around here. I don't know. Me personally, it's unattractive when I gotta prop a nigga up all the time, make him see work all the time. Like, he can't do nothing unless I'm there propping him up. Like, I need you to be efficient when I'm away from the table. Because when I'm away from the table, I'm efficient, no matter where I'm at. Like, you know, like, you need that type of person. No, I know. I was laughing at you, Nia. Um, but yeah, like, no, victory and success is here. It's a new timeline for you, honey. You know, like I always tell y'all, we already been in the zombie apocalypse for a long time, and we birthed a new world. That's why the veil is being pulled back on a lot of these spiritual things, and so we're open and it's more accessible to us now. So you have to create your own sanctuary, is what I'm hearing. You know what, sis? When I do these readings, I ask Spirit to give me a good word for whoever it's for. So maybe that just happens to be you sometimes, sis. I just ask for what you guys may need to hear. That's why the messages are so collective, because you can pull from different things. But yeah, with the Ace of Swords here in the night, I'm sorry, not the night, but the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing in your favor on a strong level. You being crowned at this time. A lot of you guys, the magical thing that you probably didn't even know you were doing is you endured some of the hardest times with the least amount of complaints, with the least amount of resistance. It seems like a lot of you guys was in the trenches. You lost a lot of things, or you just felt a lot of lack in your life. But for some reason, it's like you never turned your back on Spirit. You never gave up hope. You never just quit. You never gave up faith. You just was kind of like, this is my situation. I'm about to deal with it. With this Ace of Swords and this Wheel of Fortune. I keep wanting to say Knight of something. But anyway, it's like you just pushed through it. You know what I mean? And it was like a subconscious, it was like a knee-jerk reaction to just like not give up, not curse the universe, not none of that. It was just like, even probably on some of y'all worst days, Spirit is saying, even when you were crying, you weren't cursing the universe, you were asking the universe for like clarity, help, strength. And so whether you know it or not, you're being paid back for that. Yeah, grace and gratitude. It was like a beautiful struggle. Spirit says some of you guys are gonna cry out of pure happiness when that Nine of Cups comes in with that moment to take a breather and rest. It's gonna be an emotional reward for a lot of you. A lot of, like I tell you guys, high priestesses have a very hard journey, especially in matters of the heart. We go through a lot, and so a lot of you guys are gonna be compensated for that in ways you couldn't even imagine. It's gonna make you a little uncomfortable, but you have to learn how to accept. Ashe. Look what come out. Yo, if Spirit ain't on time, Spirit always on time. You get the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. What did I just say to y'all? When you get this blessing, you're gonna be able to rest. Six of Wands is abundant energy. This is success. This is things going in your favor. This is being well received by Spirit and getting those blessings you deserve. The Four of Swords is taking that rest, recuperating, powering down, giving yourself peace of mind. Come through, Spirit. And y'all see these cards being shuffled, so you know this your message. You know. You have to claim this. You have to allow yourself to rest. You've done the work. The blessings are coming in. Success is yours. Abundance is yours. And now you can rest a bit. And resting, you can still kind of jot down ideas in your mind about what's next. But for the most part, you need to give yourself a chance to just chill the fuck out so you can heal. A lot of y'all push so hard, you don't give your body no time to fucking heal. And then you wonder why you're tired and frustrated a bit, a little irritable. It's because you need to just rest. You need to lay your ass down and put something on that you're going to be comfortable in, free flowing energy like we talk about. And you need to just allow yourself to receive quiet, peace of mind. No chaos going on, no drama, nothing to talk about, nothing to rush to, bills paid, home set up. Like I said, your home is going to be stocked because you always got to be prepared for emergencies. I don't give a fuck. People say that that's miserly or not miserly, but just kind of like pessimistic. But me, as who I am, I like to be prepared. Because if some shit happened and you can't leave the house, you need to have everything in camp. You need to have everything in the castle. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn. You know what I mean? Rest. Enjoy. Be happy. You got the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess. You come up in your own reading. The outdated version of waiting for the other shoe to drop or feeling like, okay, things is too good, something bad gonna happen. You're evolved from that now. You have to own your peace. I fucking love you guys, man. And I just want you guys to see the power that you hold. Then you'll never ever have to look outside of you to acquire anything. Because you're going to start to see that source is you. You are source. You have a direct line to source. Yeah, but direct line to source here with the forest source. Direct line. Your communication is successful. If you worry, some of you guys be like, yo, I'm praying for this. You know, I'm trying to manifest this. Do my guides, do my angels hear me? Yes, they hear you. Yes, they hear you. You better believe it. And with this Wheel of Fortune here, not only do they hear you, but they're going to grant you these things. Especially for those of you who've been really clearing out things, getting your mind right, setting your intentions, you know. And some of you guys as ancestors just want to keep saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. So make sure you offer something to your altar tonight, whether it's water, coffee, tea, fruit, something. Money, $1, whatever you can. Offer something to your ancestors. Because they fucking love your ass. And guess what? They tired too. They don't want to come back to have to fix this shit either. They want everybody to just be in paradise together. Heal the bloodline. It's all that's going on. It's unfortunate because some of you guys were thrust into this not remembering that you were created and birthed to fix this. Your ancestors knew you was the only one can fix it because you had a righteous anger, a righteous stubbornness about you. So they knew. They fucking knew before they crossed over, before you were even conceived. They knew that you would be the one that could fix the bloodline because you was going to stand on your square no matter what came at you. They already knew. So if you think for a second they're not going to come through and fucking assist you to get things done so you don't have to repeat this, and so your children don't have to feel it, your children don't have to repeat it or try to fix it, like, you're the chosen one. And as a high priestess, it's hard. It's fucking hard because you know you're the chosen one. And you just can't bring yourself to do certain shit or be a certain way. Like, your conscience speaks so loud. It rings your ears crazy. You don't even know how to operate on no phony, fake ass, low vibe shit because it bothers your spirit. And so many people that have come into your life have really like misinterpreted that as weakness, as you not being strong, you not having knowledge, you not having boundaries because you know how to pick your battles. See, when you don't bark at every dog that walks by or every person that walks by, people think you weak. But come behind that gate and you'll see how strong a dog's bite is. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck what people think. Stand in your power. You know what I mean? Don't have to low vibe. You choose your battles wisely as a high priestess. Ashe. We got the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands here. Can't get no greater, baby. 4 of Wands in the upright position with the 7 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to be buying your first home. The crazy thing about how you come into this home is going to be like you were at the right place at the right time and got the right deal and talked to the right person and wore the right shirt and wore your beautiful energy. Like, it's just going to be like fate. And if you're not trying to buy a home, you're going to get a nice apartment, townhome, condo, something that suits you. Something you've been putting work into regarding the home is going to come to fruition for you. And this comes up in you high priestesses reading a lot. And I know it's because as a high priestess, you feel like your home is your castle, your sanctuary, your haven, your safe haven, you know, like your heaven. And so you want to be able to practice your spiritual rituals and practices in peace without the anxiety and worry of not having a stable environment. So just know that you're going to have that stable environment. Some of you guys are going to start to redecorate, new curtains, bath sets, bedroom sets, kitchenware. Some of you guys really want a new pot set or something like that. But some of you guys just want your bathroom, I'm hearing, to look like a spa, or you want like something like that's smell like diffusers, aromatherapy. I'm picking up on that type of energy. Um, some of you guys want a new couch. The couch has to be I'm hearing like plush, like soft, like a couch you could fall into. Maybe even a sectional for some of you guys with ottomans and things like that. But basically, you guys are really going to be tending to the home, but it's going to turn out successful. Don't worry about it. All your hard efforts are going to pay off. All the seeds you've planted are coming to fruition. And here with the Four of Wands right next to the Seven of Pentacles is letting me know you're going to be able to reap from this, harvest from this, grow things with this. Fucking congratulations, man. Yo, you deserve this shit, man. You deserve this. Five of Cups in reverse at the bottom of your deck. Some of you guys are making amends with people and things of that nature. I feel like some of you guys have just gotten over it, over the past pains, the hurt, whatever you felt like was a loss. You're actually seeing you dodged a bullet, and whatever you lost just made so much room for so many beautiful things, High Priestess, with the Three of Wands right next to it. Yes, baby. Everything is coming in. Rejoice in that. Rejoice in that. Psalms 23, Psalms 91 is what I'm hearing from Spirit. That means something to someone. But yeah, it's time to be happy. It's time to be happy. It's time to rest. It's time to enjoy. Ashe, Ace of Wands comes out for you. Energy restored. Some of y'all need some dick though. Keep it 100. Yes, indeed. But this Ace of Wands also lets me know there's going to be a very passionate new beginning for you guys. So just enjoy it. Man. Somebody said 3 years. I feel you. Yo, it's rough, High Priestess. It's rough sometimes. Hey, but some of y'all High Priestess be getting it in. So lucky you, yo. Lucky you. You got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Moon card. So a lot of you guys are going to be finding out secrets about your family, about your bloodline, things that had you thought that were lost in the translation. You're going to be finding a lot of things out. I really encourage you guys to dig deep into the Akashic records, because some of the stuff you guys are going to be finding out about your bloodline is not going to be things that you're going to hear from another family member, or you just going to stumble across a journal. Some of you guys might stumble across a journal, but some of you guys are being granted information from the ancestors that have already crossed over. Some of you guys have a great grandmother that is working on you, working with you, for you, through you, and she's giving you sacred knowledge about why the family fell apart, how the generational curse or cycle had started. So a lot of you guys need that time alone, because you're hearing things that have nothing to do with anybody else. And I felt this real not anger, but like a strong energy when I said nothing to do with anybody else, because some of you guys are doing some work doing some shadow work, going within, and it's gonna call for you to be away, distant, quiet, meditative, and it has nothing to do with anybody else. Some of your family, unfortunately, are upset that you were granted. Cause see, this moon energy is carrying over the high priestess energy for me. Because it's like you're gonna be tapping into the unknown about your bloodline, and this is really gonna give you keys. You need to keep a journal, write things down, write these thoughts down. You're being led to information. Some of your family gonna be mad that you was the chosen one. But oh well, man. Oh well. You can't worry about that right now. You can't. And it hurts. But you can't. This might be it for this day, Spirit. Saying, damn, spill over. Okay, King of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Swords. Be careful, because the Justice card in reverse with the Temperance here. Don't let your emotions get all over the place. Stay in logical energy. You know? Yeah. Because somebody, like I said, somebody might be trying to cloud your judgment and tell you what you seeing ain't correct. All right, let's move on to another deck, because Spirit said this is it for this deck. And some of you guys had an inheritance hidden from you. If there was a lot of secrecy around, like the matriarch in your family's passing, or the father in your family's passing, or something, some of you guys have like some property or inheritance that was hidden from you here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon. With the Magician in reverse, it could just be information too, and energy that was passed down to you that was intercepted by somebody who manipulated everything. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles here coming out again, somebody manipulated your inheritance, your abundance, or tried to put fucking bad juju on your abundance. Yeah. But you showing up as the Emperor again, a totally different deck. So you about to take back control of this situation. I really feel like a lot of you guys are about to see the truth in a lot of shit that have been going on in your family or your close relationships. Yup, you are, with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to get this shit back too. Whatever was taken from you is about to come back around to you with the Three of Wands. You about to get this shit back. Now, some of you guys might have to get a lawyer or talk to somebody who knows what happened. But you're going to be compensated. My right hand itching. That's right. Yeah. Some of you guys are getting this back here with the Three of Wands. Some of you guys had something set away from you until you reached a certain age. Some of you guys may get some messages or phone calls from someone that you don't know, but it's like a mystery that's being unfolded in front of you. Knight of Swords, you're going to have to fight for this though, low key. Because whoever hid it from you tried to hide it so well that you wouldn't find out. But you're still the Emperor though. High Priestess again. Okay. So, Whatever you think you know that you, okay, look, hold on. You come up twice and you'll read it. A lot of the shit you don't know how you know sometimes. But I feel like you gotten over that. You just accept that you know shit you don't even know how you knew. And so, trust that. Trust knowing shit that you don't know how you knew. I have so many stories, guys, that I could tell you about times that I was granted direct knowledge of the unknown, spoke on it, and it was actually true. And it it opened a whole can of worms because all the truth starts spilling out. I'm not gonna heavy you with the tales of my fucking life. Maybe one day I'll do a story time about the coincidences I've had. Not coincidences at all. But I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of shit you know, and you don't know how you know. But as you know, the high priestess is granted access to the Akashic records. This is the scroll on her lap, the moon at her feet. The moon is that unknown energy, right? But the crystal ball on her crown lets you know she sees all. She's granted access of all things. As a high priestess, your whole fucking life, you've been gaslit about shit you know, and people don't know how you know it. You were birthed with a spirit of discernment. Even as a baby, you had a spirit of discernment. Even as a child, you were the eldest child, even if you were the youngest. You were always an old soul. You were always visited by fairies and people crossed over and fucking like spirits and ancestors. It was always something with you at night in your resting state. You were always visited by things. So don't play yourself. Okay? Well, y'all, we had pulled from 2 different decks and the high priestess come out. This ain't no coincidence. This is letting you know that what you know is real, whether you have physical proof or not. Stop fucking depending on this realm to give you physical proof of things. This is the Matrix. Okay? It's a glitch. I mean, it's a holographic universe. You know shit that nobody else can see. Mm-hmm. So if you having memories from another lifetime, you could be tapping into you as an ancestor reincarnated. You could be seeing things that happened to them, which could really have happened to you anyway, because your energy doesn't die, it just transforms. Some of you are your ancestors reincarnated. So you're seeing things over again. You're remembering things. Deja vu is about to be happening for a lot of you guys. Deja vu, you gonna stop and be like, y'all could have swore this had happened already. Page of Pentacles comes out. So a lot of you guys are still going to be getting good news about finances, though. You know, you're going to have to tap in to what you need to do to elevate your finances. Queen of Wands steps in. So this is an ancient ancestor, I feel like, that has been telepathically communicating with you. It communicates with you through magic. So if you have an altar set up and you feed that altar and you burn your candles, you got all the elements, fire, earth, water, air, spirit, all those things, you are actually tapping into this power, and it's about to be enhanced. Especially with the high priestess twice, then the page of pentacles. You also have the empress earlier. So a lot of you guys, power of manifestation is increasing, like extremely high at this time. Be careful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your thoughts, your wants, your desires. Be very careful of your desires. and how you project those desires out into the world. Be careful of envious energy, whether it's coming from you or directed towards you. That shit'll trip you up. Spirit said, if you think about doing a love spell to get a nigga back, don't do it. You gonna regret it. Yep, you gonna regret it with the devil here. Being fucked around and binded yourself to someone who is not good for you. All because of desire and want and lust and passion for someone and not wanting to see someone else with someone else. And if that's not you, somebody needs to be mindful before they do that to you. You got the devil in reverse already. So this could mean somebody is like petitioning someone to try to get you bound to them. Just because they see you as this queen of wands, somebody that can manifest shit, somebody powerful, somebody, that can make they fucking wishes and dreams come true with this devil card here. Be careful of what motherfuckers' intentions is coming towards you when they want you. Make sure they ain't coming towards you because they think you could just satisfy their little fake ass desires or some shit. Because you can, as the high priestess twice. And as the queen of wands, you can make anything happen. As the empress, you're going to attract a lot of shit. But make sure you're not casting your pearls to swine here. So you got to be careful of. Yeah, if they've been removed already, let them stay removed. Wheel of Fortune, because this is the second time the Wheel of Fortune that came out. You got some good shit about to pop for you right now, High Priestess. And if you go backwards, you have the devil in reverse. You're going to get re-stuck to something, and it can affect what's going good for you. Universe just ain't going to give you something and let you squander that shit away or fuck it up. With the Wheel of Fortune as your outcome and the Nine of Pence at the bottom of the deck, you got a lot of doubles tonight. You know what I mean? Looks like you good to me. You good on your own for a minute, High Priestess. And sometimes, most times, as a High Priestess, not most times, but an equal amount. But a lot of the times, as a High Priestess, you stand on your own. You make your own money. You get shit done. And with the Nine of Pentacles coming out twice, with the Wheel of Fortune twice, this is letting me know that, you can have everything you want. You know how to create. You know how to manifest things. Don't get retied to something that's just going to block your abundance. Okay, guys. All right, let's move on. Let's get the Kipper. You got great fortune here at the bottom of your deck. You got the lovers in reverse. So yeah, some of you guys are done, you know, same thing as earlier. Some of you guys are done with the thoughts in reverse about thinking about a relationship that had already broken up, that has just, not been successful. Um, you have the gift now at the bottom of your deck. So it's like you're no longer thinking on shit that didn't pan out. You're focusing on your purpose and your gift. And it's like the universe is handing it to you, especially with that great fortune starting off. Judication in reverse. I feel like if there was something that was up for like review or whatever with the privileged lady here, you're not even gonna have to deal with certain shit. I feel like your ancestors are really taking care of things for you with the gift here and the main female with the coffin. They're like really putting a lot of things to rest for you. Message. So yeah, definitely start tapping in more. As the high priestess, you gotta make time to receive those messages. Gift keeps showing up, man. So a lot of you guys are about to be granted something. This could be downloads. High honor here. Yeah. Imprisonment comes out in reverse. So I feel like with the high honor card here, you guys are like a lot of ties are being broken. Things you felt like trapped in, it's really being broken open for you. Mature woman, because you've had a lot of growth. You know, you're unchaining yourself from a lot of things. Honestly, expectation comes out in reverse. I feel like you just don't expect shit from anybody, and that's a cool place to be in because it's not like you don't have standards. You just don't have reasonable expectations of people and what they should be doing. I feel like you're just going to take people as they are and move accordingly. You don't have any expectations of people anymore. Occupation. Yeah, you're just focused on your craft at this time. And change here, it's just like you're focused on growth. False person comes out in the upright position. This card tends to come out a lot for you guys. The wealthy man is here in reverse. So remember earlier we were talking about making sure somebody is what they say they are. Be mindful of anybody coming towards you to pretending like there's something they're not. There could be somebody that's like acting like they have it all, not even financially, just like whatever realms you fuck around in. Whatever types of crowds you run in. It could be somebody pretending to be something that they're not. So just be mindful of that, High Priestess. Yeah, be careful of who you talking to online too, is what I'm hearing. Because I'm hearing that like people can portray any image they want online, and you really won't know who they are with the false person. So if some of you guys are like talking to somebody in the DM, or linked up with somebody from social media or dating sites or whatever, be mindful because this person could be like pretending to be something they're not, or to have something that they really don't have. What's this, Spirit? Oh, you got sudden wealth here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like we talked about earlier, you guys are going to be getting something really big. It's going to be very exciting for you guys. What's this false person and wealthy man in reverse, Spirit? Shit. Everything fell out, guys. Marriage. So some of you guys, oh my goodness, could be getting approached by somebody who's married, but like in an unhealthy marriage. It's not your responsibility to make this person feel good outside of their marriage, is what I'm hearing. Gift showing up again, because you guys got something good coming in. This person may just be a test or a roadblock or something. Yeah, with concern coming out like this, it's like, be mindful with who you talking to, especially online, because I just feel like a vibe of somebody not really being who they say they are. Fake accounts, I'm hearing. Fake pictures. I hear stock photo. Just be mindful, yeah, guys. House here, don't invite anybody over to your house, like, just because they seem cool online. Because official person comes up in reverse. With great fortune in reverse now. Oh hell no! This could be somebody faking the funk to like get what you have, take from you in some weird way. Yo, I'm telling you guys, with thief here in reverse, you're gonna realize who this person is. Some of y'all already know who this person is. You like, I knew this person seemed weird. Yeah. This is a weird ass vibe. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Okay, let's get some oracle cards, guys. Yeah, I don't like that shit. Like somebody, like, it feels like somebody you may have cut off, and they're just like being weird and stupid and like faking another profile to talk to you, or just those weirdos that be online just using fake profiles to talk to people. It feels like that. Okay, guys, so I got us a new deck. I didn't want to tell y'all at the beginning. I got us a new deck. So we're going to pull from the new deck first, guys. I was like, I did a reading yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I was like, I'm not using this new deck until the High Priestess reading. I was so restraining yesterday. I was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I did a career and finance, just like a little small career and finance overview for the collective yesterday. Maybe some of y'all saw it, but I had used one of my other new decks, but I was like, I'm saving this witchy deck for the High Priestesses. Okay, let's see what Spirit has for you guys. You got Spirit initiation. Oh my God. And wasn't we talking about earlier with the death card? We were talking about that evolution you guys are going through. You're really finding out a lot of stuff about your family, your bloodline. Okay, let's see what this says. It says, could it be right to go alone or join a covering what is shown? Spirit calls to be true. The choice is yours. It's up to you. This magic is work with harm to none. So mote it be. There it is done. It says the element of spirit is supreme. It is the unmanifest universe. Spirit contains the substance of all that exists. Take a moment to look at where and how your connection with spirit lies most strongly. You might feel a powerful connection through the gathering of people and so joining and being part of a coven, which can help strengthen your link. Perhaps you feel a oneness with spirit as you look up to the stars and feel magic of the night sky. Or maybe it is being solitary and alone in nature and welcoming spirit through the presence of animals and the variety of plants and trees that surround you. No way is the wrong way. For you, it is your relationship with spirit that is the most important of all. Initiation offers to assist you in making a commitment to walk your true path and honor spirit in whichever way you are naturally led. Wow, guys. So, yeah, your connection to spirit is definitely evolving. That's why I was telling you earlier to tap into self, that source within self, and you won't have to look too far outside of you at all for like the answers that you need. You're definitely being called to tap into your spiritual energy more, and we're all spiritual beings. But what I really want to say is that you're being called to balance that 3 and 5 above D energy. That's where you're gonna find answers from spirit when you allow yourself to travel. Okay, let's get one more from these guys. They're still slippery because they're new. Okay, you got witch's hat power. Ooh. Okay, let's see. This card says repeats from the past hold you in fear. They keep you back when you're so near. Your strength reclaimed grows by the hour. Now step back into your self power. The magic is worked with no harm to none. So mote it be. There it is done. Declaring yourself. Wait. Let's see. Oh, okay. You are more powerful than you think. Enforce some authority. Someone is trying to influence you. Walk away from those who do not serve your highest interests. Reclaim your self-power. Investigate your past lives to heal fears and persecution. This hat is a visual representation of the cone of power, which creates higher wisdom. Used in school as a dunce's hat, it's placed on a young witchlets to help them to increase intelligence and connect with God. The witches of Sabeshi from China, 3 BCE, were discovered in graves wearing 2-foot long black conical hats with a flat brim. So basically, this is like your crown chakra being illuminated, for lack of better terms. And you tapping into that power as that Queen of Wands. Y'all already know the Queen of Wands has that witchy energy. But this is like saying you are more powerful than you think, like we were talking about earlier. So that Emperor energy is that enforcement of authority. And I was telling you guys with the 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups, do not let other people's confusion distract you. And this card is saying someone is trying to influence you. So you just have to like stay true to your power, basically. Stay in your vibration. Do not allow people to come in and throw you off or try to make you feel something or whatever. Like, just do you. Stay in your center at this time. Okay, we're going to get the other new cards. And then we'll be done, guys. Because I'm telling you, right now, groupthink is like so powerful amongst the sheep. Like, everybody want to be saying the same thing, doing the same thing, wearing the same thing, being the same thing. having the same thoughts and ideas around stuff. It's like, damn. And I hate groupthink. I feel like everybody should just like be their own person. We don't have to argue over not having the same thoughts, but damn, you don't have to emulate anybody or just be with the herd. You know what I mean? But that's just me. All right, guys. Yes. Like, I honestly don't care what nobody be doing, especially not like in certain circumstances. But I mean, in my personal life, if what you doing ain't harming me, I ain't got time to be making it a drama. I ain't got time to be investing in it. Like, you got to be mindful of where you put your energy. Just can't be worried about every little thing that come along. Go crazy like that. These cards are so new, so they're kind of slippery, guys. Jeez. Hold up. Like, they're literally new. I've only used them one time. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You got Observer. Yeah, we was talking about observing earlier. Like, just the high priestess, she definitely observes. She just watches everything going around her. She don't really say too much, you know, but she's very tapped in. That may come across as being aloof to people who are like looking for certain reactions out of you. So as a high priestess, you just watching shit going around. You ain't really gotta say too much. Because when you have that access to the Akashic records, you already know how shit gonna play out. You already know how a circumstance gonna end. So that gives you even more energy to just be chill. Like, oh, okay, this is how it's happening now. But this is how it's gonna turn out. And that gives you that confidence to just sit still and allow things to take place. As you just watch the world go around. Okay, this says perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. The Oracle's message: most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences. So much so they come to believe that these are the only realities. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do something exploring. Some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with right now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Wow. So, yeah, we were basically what we were just saying. Just watching the world go around, watching things happen, really being mindful of your environment and what you're entertaining. We talked about this already. But it says that the miracle you seek, you will find. The miracle you seek, you will find. So it's like that Nine of Cups energy. You having what you want, what you desire. That pronoia that maybe something will go right. That pronoia is actually believing in miracles. And in believing in miracles, you literally create them. You literally create them. I want you guys to try this little exercise or whatever. Like if you take walks or whatever, even if you don't, tell yourself you're gonna find a feather, right? Then when you find that feather, look up its meaning and then see how it resonates with your stance in life or whatever you're going through at the time. But I guarantee you that some of you will find that feather. Just walking, just doing something you normally do, not even going all out of the way. Say something to yourself. Make an affirmation. If I find this feather, then whoopty whoopty whoop. Or just don't. Yeah, just don't. Throw the expectation out the window and just look for the feather as a symbol of a miracle coming in your life. Guarantee you'll find the feather. And then fucking hit me up when you find the damn feather. I want to know you found the feather. Because I know you're going to find it. Okay. Let's pull from my deck, guys. Oh, yeah. So my deck is going to be available this week, guys. So you don't have to cuss me out anymore. And you're gonna get this little cute velvet bag like mine, guys. Purple, because we royalty, all right? That's why I chose purple. You guys are so cool. Thank you. Yeah, I chose to put the message on them because honestly, I just feel like you guys know I'm like straight to the point. Like, so that's just how I wanted my cards to be, just like straight to the point. Like, so I just put the messages on the cards instead of having you have to read like a book or whatever. Denise, you said yours too. You have a deck. Drop the name of your deck so I can check it out, sis. Oh shit, this one was already turned over, oddly enough. This one says you can take the spiritual baths, you can recite the mantras, you can even do the rituals. But until you remove yourself from the conflicting energies, nothing will change. Yeah, guys. So basically, that's just spirit confirming like that change, that movement. You removing yourself from spaces that don't fit you. It's okay to outgrow things. But one of the things that sometimes troubles us is we pray for this change. We do the spiritual baths. We do all these things, but we're still sleeping with that partner that's not good for us. We're still hanging with those people that we know with our intuitive minds that don't mean us any well. We're still going to those family gatherings that just make us feel worse when we come home. We're still doing things that go against our nature because we all have our own makeup, our own nature. And sometimes when you are in a relationship with someone that's toxic and doesn't want to change and it's just heavy all the time, or you chasing and running and all this bullshit, it's like you keep attracting those type of situations. And it's like until you remove that and remove yourself from that, then those mantras and those cleaning things will start to work. Because you can clean yourself all you want, but if you keep laying in dirt, you're going to keep coming up dirty. So this is like really a message to just like remove things that you know are hindering you. Okay, guys. At the bottom of the deck, you have found your soul tribe. It's time to rejoice with like minds. Yes, High Priestess, you have definitely found your tribe. And that's what's empowering too, because one of the beautiful things about even when you find your tribe is to still maintain your own individuality. Link with your tribe, share moments with your tribe, laugh it up, but still retreat to have your own space. That way, all the relationships will have that healthy space to grow. You know what I mean? You don't have to like smother or be connected 24/7 to have a tribe. You guys can just share information, share good vibes, and then go about your daily life until it's time to share those vibes again. And sometimes people don't get to the stage to enjoy that because they try to force something too soon without even learning these people. But you guys are definitely being led to your tribe at this time. So it's time to really rejoice in that. Because you've been waiting for people to come along that could kind of get you, that could get that. Maybe you're an ambivert, and some days you want to talk, some days you don't. Some days you're outgoing, some days you're chill, some days you're quiet, some days you're expressive. You need people in your life that get that, so you're not always feeling conflicted and feeling like you have to force a role or wear a mask or just like overcompensate there again. At the bottom of your deck now you have, we had to disrupt this union. Our bloodlines would not permit it. Our bloodlines would not permit it. So some of you guys had relationships that you felt a very strong soul tie to. And it definitely disrupted. It was like up before it got too heavy, before there was like a child born or bills being joined together. Spirit was like, oh, we got to stop this. Whether it was a friendship or whatever, because sometimes you could be friends with the enemy. You know. Your next card is, you're sexually frustrated, but no ordinary sex will do. It has to ignite your soul. So that's our segue into the sexual tarot. Hey, yeah. So yeah, just some relationships had to end because your ancestors was like, nah. No matter how many candles you burn on this person to get them to stay with you and act right, we just not having it. And then some of you guys had that happen to you and you were redirected to the person you were supposed to be with. So, just be grateful at this time. Just be grateful. Because whatever is not with you is not for you at this time. Oh, this reading about to be a little lengthy, guys. Yep. Thank you. You know what, guys? I don't do like paid extended readings or anything like that. Mostly because I feel like if I'm led to give you guys a message, I'm just gonna give you the message and move forward. Um, and plus, like when the energy is on me to speak, I don't have time to stop and then record another message and all that stuff. Like, I just want to give it to you straight while it's in me. That's what he said. But I just want you to get the messages. I don't really have time to be like stopping and doing other messages and stuff like that. So that's why, like, but I do extend this when somebody like requests like enough signs, be like, yo, can you do another one? I will. For the most part, I just like to get the message out to you guys and I'll be done. If it's long, you can always fast forward and skip through or whatever. Some of you guys are concealing your sexual energy at this time. You got the Ten of Water in reverse. So a lot of you guys are abstaining. You're just like, yeah. Oh, but you know what? A lot of you guys really need sex. With the Four of Air here, the Six of Water in reverse, and the 9 of earth in reverse. Man, a lot of you guys need that. I feel like a lot of you guys are very insatiable, but with the 10 of water coming out first in reverse, it's like you're trying to suppress that. The reason some of you guys are suppressing it because you don't have anybody to be that free with. Another reason you guys are suppressing it is because you're just not feeling that way towards anybody. Like, there could be people that you could fly out, LMAO, but you just like, nah, I'm not really ready to be like that. It's just like a vibe of wanting it, but really I feel a lot of self-discipline going on at the same time. You got the judgment here. Damn, spilling over. Judgment with the 9 of fire and the tower in reverse. Woo, Lord. Somebody even blow on it. It's a tragedy. Mm-hmm. But it's like with the 9 of fire, you weak, but you still strong. It's like I'm laughing because the judgment is here with the 9 of fire. It's like you weak, but with the judgment here, it's like you still picky. It's like you want it, but you just like, yo, I'm just not about to go for anybody. So with the tower in reverse, it's just like, nothing's changing. Nothing's changing. Cause you just not giving in to any old body. It's all good. I feel you. But why is some of y'all not even taking care of yourselves? Some of you guys just not like turned up at all in regards to intimacy. What's going on? Okay. You got the Knave of Fire in reverse with the 7 of Fire in reverse. Oh, it's still this repressed energy. It's almost like some of you guys just have sexual PTSD. Like, damn, like you got your guard up because you don't want to be hurt by somebody that's just going to come in and leave. So you just rather keep your sexual guard up altogether. But you can't let that block you from your own sensuality, though, for yourself. You got to still take care of yourself. Make time. That's a part of self-care. You have the 7 of earth and the upright with the 4 of fire in reverse. Yeah, a lot of sexual frustration here. You guys are so sexually, some of you guys are so sexually frustrated that you're just focusing on school and work. Some of you guys are like using the things that you've acquired to compensate for the sexual energy that you need. But look at this bitch, look like she got bandages on her head. So it's on your mind. To the end, So it's on your mind. You like, damn, I need something. With the 4 of fire in reverse, it's like you don't have anybody to come into union with like that. We get this, so guys, you just need someone full of passion but consistency. The problem for you guys is you don't want to be sexually open with somebody and just give your all and just be free, and then they act like an idiot after, or just they don't have any staying power, and as a high priestess, you tend to attract that type of energy because you're so sensual and alluring. But you have the 1 of earth in reverse with the 3 of air. Mm. You're tired of like being open, like I just said, and it ending up in like loss or whatever. So that's another reason why you guys are holding on to your sensual energy, because for one, you don't want to open up to somebody that's going to somewhat like abandon you, but then you don't want to like arouse yourself to the point and not totally be satisfied. So it's like that's why you're probably holding on to your sexual energy. But Spirit is saying that if you satisfy yourself, you need to use that as a way to manifest more things into your life, considerably abundance on all forms. Um, but there has to be some acknowledgement of your sensual desires. Because you can make all the money you want, you can travel, you can see the world, but you still need that good thrust. You know what I mean? As Thug Passion by Tupac plays. You got the 8 of air with the 7 of air in reverse. Yeah, look at this. You want somebody to free you up, take you out of your head. You like, mm, hold on, guys. I'm having a vision of like someone in the kitchen at the stove wearing like a cute outfit, just cooking, making lunch. House is free, clean, beautiful windows, sun pouring in, nice clean fixtures around the kitchen, and then like someone sneaks up behind you and just like takes you and makes you feel wanted and pleasure, and that frees you from that mental imprisonment that you've put yourself in. Like you just really need that like unbridled passion, that just open sexuality, that exchange that just goes beyond like the physical form. And you need to feel desired and wanted by your partner. It can't be like, oh, we're just gonna do this. It has to be like extremely warm, wet, passionate, steamy. Like this is what you desire. And that's what you're holding out for. Yeah. 2 of Earth. That's what you're holding out for. You know, you look how she's grabbing him and he looks all blushing, red in the face, like what the fuck? You want that excitement back, you know? Yeah, with the 10 of air in reverse, with the 3 of water, you want that excitement back, that passion, you know, that celebration of intimacy, the kissing, the talking, the playing, the leading up to the intimate exchanges, the looks across the room, the teasing. Like you want that, as you fucking should, High Priestess. Mm-hmm. The desire, exactly, girl. And don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. Yeah, with the Ace of Air, don't settle for less. Look at her; she looks satisfied. Okay, satisfied here, smoking her little pipe. Hey, yeah. After the fact, this is something that if you don't smoke, you gonna smoke after this. You gonna learn today, sis. She looks dewy and replenished and ravished. Okay, some of you guys want to be ravished, honey. Yeah, with the 8 of Earth, you want to be worked. You want to be summoned. The fuck? You a high priestess? They better summon you, Or if you summon them, whenever you choose to summon them, they better show the fuck up, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so now y'all a little sassy. So you want somebody that's just gonna come when you call. Exactly. Cause if you hitting the high priestess, you need to come when she call, goddamn it. We ain't taking no shorts around here. You wanna be fully satisfied, you wanna be full, you want your cup full, and you want your smoke good. Some of y'all just want all the sexual smoke. You just want all the smoke. Somebody said it happened. All eyes on me. Yeah. I'm getting the comments bragging, girl. Exactly. Yeah. Six of air. And it better be a smooth transition. Like I said, when you call, they come. Six of air. This is Six of Swords energy moving. Oh, you didn't call them on the way. You know what I mean? You need somebody that's going to stand at attention. Bottom line, we grown here. We grown. You need somebody that's going to stand at attention in every sense of the word, of the phrase, whatever. Okay. Three of Earth always coming out for y'all. Some of y'all like to watch or be watched or have a third person enter the scene. But with the Queen of Air in reverse, you like it has to be yo on your terms. Some of you guys have to be in control sexually. Some of you guys are very dominant sexually. And with the Eight of Fire here, that is a huge turn on for your partner. But you have to be comfortable with your partner for it to be like this. Knight of Water, yeah, they have to be willing to dive. You know what I'm saying? See, you high priestess is so quiet, and you don't really talk about your sexual endeavors. To be classy, too much, so people don't see this Queen of Air in reverse energy about you. You're very sexually dominant, explicit. You are with the shit. All the smokes. All the smoke. Yeah. You want all the smoke, high priestess, but nobody ever gets to know you enough to be comfortable enough with you, or for you to be comfortable enough with them for them to even see that side of you. They fuck up too quick. I'm hearing. That's your business, sis. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, let's see. The sun, somebody about to bust it open. Remember that scene in Harlem Nights when she was like, I got a girl who pussy so good. You throw it up in the air and it turned to sunshine. And that nigga was like, I don't want to meet her. There, Red Fox was like, I do. So some of y'all got that good. All y'all got that good. And some of y'all about to bust it open. Keep it 100 here. To a fire. See? And it's, what the hell's going on in this card? Mm-hmm. Some of y'all is freaky. This is two ladies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. High priestess. You ain't fooling me, girl. Y'all is crazy. Y'all crazy. Okay, you got the one of air in reverse. I mean, one of fire in reverse. Y'all is crazy. Y'all are crazy. Chill. Chill. Chill, sis. Chill, sis. I ain't judging. I'm just saying. Y'all wild. All right, what's this? The stars. Lord help us all. High priestess on the loose. Ten of earth in reverse. Yeah, but you just not gonna give it to nobody without no emotional connection here with the queen of water in the upright position. It has to be some type of stability there. You got the priest coming out, high priestess, or your divine counterpart. That's who you want to bust it open for. That's who you saving it for. So yeah, you're just kind of like, even though you like the Ten of Water said in reverse, you have all these desires and imaginations and thoughts, but you keep it to yourself sometimes because you're just waiting for like your priest, that person that's gonna really get you on that level. But this priest symbolically will be able to have that staying power, be able to perform that ritual with you whenever you desire. Okay, because sex is definitely a ritual. And this motherfucker, this priest right here, he about to be front and center whenever the ritual presents itself. He ain't gonna shy away. I'm telling you, this priest is gonna be on it, y'all. Okay, girl. Stars at the bottom of the deck. Y'all gonna see stars. Y'all gonna astral travel. Ten of fire. And he gonna want it forever. You better be careful how you put it on him. Better be careful. If you ain't serious, you better be careful because he gonna want it forever, girl. You gonna see stars and all that shit. Okay, let's get a witchy oracle and then we out of here. But yeah, some of y'all gonna have a nice little passionate encounter. Just be sure you're ready for it. Oh shit. Thank you, baby. Shout out to y'all for hanging in this long. We damn near 2 hours in, y'all. It's like a group chat. You wear a shirt today, Denise? Thank you. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, High Priestess Denise. It doesn't seem like it. It feels like we only been talking for like 30 minutes, y'all. You wore your shirt today, Denise, and then we ended up having a High Priestess reading. Great minds think alike, right? Okay, you got Marie Masquerade. Ooh. Glamour, intrigue, drama. Oh my god, y'all. We ain't got no time for no drama. Alright, let's see what she say. There is gossip and intrigue around a person you admire and wish to be like in some way. This person has the need of a true friend and not the need of an admirer. This card can come up when you are experiencing jealousy and envy of those you feel are undeservingly more successful and beloved than you are. This message is to focus on your own hard work and to create your own style. If you are the subject of such gossip, know you cannot control what is said about you. Live your life, move through this with grace. When Marie Masquerade comes up, there are some people around who want to befriend another. Let me start over. When Marie Masquerade comes up, there are some people around who want to befriend another, but simply for the influence. It is not coming from the heart. And despite her beauty and success, anyone in Marie's position needs true friends. Look inside and see if you have attempted to network instead of befriend. Know the difference. Do not keep false friends, fair weather friends. Be true to your own vision as opposed to what is currently fashionable and considered desirable. Creating rather than following. Wow, we talked about that with that false person earlier. But yeah, man, this is just confirmation to be mindful of your association at this time, like I was telling you. You don't know why people want to be associated with you. People be having weird ass motives and stuff these days. All right, let's put one more. You guys got the three fates. Okay. The three fates, what goes around, ellipsis. You may have been enjoying your own life's returns lately, wallowing through the memories and feeling sad, bittersweet, and nostalgic about the good old days, whenever they were exactly. You know what? It's fine to muse on the past. Your memories are precious and need to be tended. But it's another thing altogether to be filled with regret, wishing you'd done things differently. Life is a constant do over. You get a fresh chance every second you are alive. So stop beating yourself up. You have an opportunity to heal, to clear, to no longer feel sad about the same thing anymore. You can do things differently. You are not a prisoner of how they have always been done. What have you done? Even if you judge it to be a mistake, can it be reworked and learned from? That is that is it. It's wisdom. You are not so alone. We all have karmic lessons, themes, stories that seem to repeat. Learn from this. Be aware of what is taking place as a faithful encounter to master life. If you take this approach, you'll be able to be richer for learning, wise, free, and able to help others too. Wow. So this is that accountability. Just seeing how far you've come, the lessons you've learned, and how they've impacted your life. But you know what, High Priestesses? I definitely feel you guys got a lot of beautiful things coming in. You're just learning yourself more, and it's a never-ending cycle. Like, we're always learning and relearning and unlearning and all of that good shit. All right, guys. That was your message to the High Priestess. Thanks again to all my moderators. Thanks to everybody for supporting me, buying merch, the love, the messages, everything, the bookings. I really appreciate you guys. Stay in your power, do your reflection, but you'll come out good on the other side, guys. All right, sending you love, peace, and